because I lost my cool, Fracium. Yeah, that was a really close attempt. I just lost my cool. I just started panicking everywhere, and I felt it. That was pretty bad of me. But yeah, that was close, but not really, because you had 20,000 health, 200,000 health, I think. We'll try using this other thing. Not those. I like this music though. This is good music. The hook actually does super well. Much of the hook itself. Super well. All of the missions. They're just... Focusing already in the tower. I can say with confidence that seeing this fight has taught me that unused power slow moving projectiles. They can be really deadly. Honestly, I'm gonna say this now, Fracium. This looks like a good example, but this is not a good example. At least for casual players. Sorry, this looks like a good example, but really this isn't a good example for casual players. Specifically, people who are trying Eternity and Mascus, it's a similar dilemma. The issue with it is, yes, it's more than amount of projectiles. Yes, it's a great way to do slow projectiles. But the fact that how many projectiles are on screen is a little too overwhelming for a casual player. But if you're not caring about if it's casual or not, for stereotypic players, then don't worry about it. This is a good example. But for balance reasons, although in Eternity there's not as much as in Mascus, this still can be very stressful. But it is a good way, you're right. It is a good way to use it. But it can be very stressful at times. And that's a good thing, I think, for this fight. Because they're supposed to feel like a barrier, so it makes sense. And it works perfectly here, I will say. It works perfectly here. Because you're at a point, like, just before Plantera is perfect for support bosses like this. Because you're at a point where you're not really going to get fast movement, but you can still do quite a bunch of movement. So this, I bet Terry had a hard time coding this boss fight, because it used to be very imperfect. But yeah, this boss fight is perfect for what it is. It used to not be that case, but that took a lot of effort to do, which I appreciate it. But it's probably not a... Obviously you're not a starter coder, but even for your coding skills, I think this is... Simply doing this is going to be way above what you should be focusing on. Although I'm not a coder myself, I just feel like probably something you shouldn't be focusing on yet. Like this type of boss fight. It's Fargo by 50,000 times. Obviously, no offense. You know, the Delay Master Index, yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, hold up, chat. Can we walk into this? Looking good. You did not just dash one. Okay, fine. Hold this. What just happened? Did I actually just crash at 2,000 health? Game? I crashed. Are you kidding me right now? Major rip. Ultra rip. That is a significant rip. Oh. I thought I did too, actually. I thought I alt-tabbed for a second too. Nope, it's crash. That's a giant middle finger to me. Yeah, I know, right? It's definite ouch. I just had it. I mean, I will say, it wasn't that, like... It wasn't as difficult at Calamitous. I didn't have to hold my breath for that, so it's fine. I can do it again. But yeah, that was a definite ouch. It wasn't as hard, but it was somewhat up there. Alright, I'm gonna try to finish off this corn dog, though. So we'll be right back. Go on, Fracium. But it still is painful. Okay. So that depends. How I describe it. Go on. Sorry, this is one thing. How I describe it is it isn't painful, but it's more a feeling that you can't really. You feel scuffed and like muffled. Not muffled, but. It is painful, but not as like more. It's more just you just go numb basically more than it's painful. But what we're talking about when I say I hold my breath, it's an under exaggeration. I'm not completely holding my breath. I'm partially holding my breath, so it can be painful. But it's not like an actual pain. It's more just like you're going numb more than anything. But the actual pain is when you're like doing numb and you're just not breathing. Oh, the crash? Yeah, that crash is still like a pain in the ass, but. If you're talking about between what I did for no hits, which is nerve control, yeah, it can be painful. If you hold it for a long time, though, that's the main thing. It's not painful like as a effect as when it's happening. It's more painful like at the after effect when you do it. I haven't had to do that in a while, probably like almost a year now. But Calamitous felt like I got close to that for Calamitous clone. Terraria is not as bad for me because I love this fight, and also, this one's the easier one for me. It's just the pain. It's more the issue that it lasts so long during the last bit portions of the fight, because I'm able to do commentary during this. So if it was Calamitous, I would have been more upset about that. But obviously it's not Calamitous. Thankfully, so I don't have to deal with like a longer fight, a more like devastating fight. But Terra, I can take a lot of hits, as you can see. Calamitous, I can't take any hit. I was basically doing no hits again, except for Masters. This I can do commentary with. So that means I'm like really, it just isn't as painful as other bosses would crush with. Yes, it's annoying, but honestly, it's not as bad. I'm glad it's this fight specifically, because I do enjoy this fight a lot more than most. So glad this fight that I crushed on. Although it is annoying. There's definitely worse bosses to crush on. For sure. Well, that's actually bad. I panicked that a little bit. That was unfortunate. I hate the fucking hook right there. That hook. What? Find the antidote. What'd I get hit by? Wait, what caused me to lose that much health? Wait, hold up. I'm trying to figure out what caused that much heal. I was watching my health just slowly go down. Not even slowly, like fast go down, like 25%. It said I can't find the antidote, but I don't know what that meant, because he can only inflict venom. Unless there's another like thing I'm missing. Also, I want to try this one mine. Try this instead. It's probably ass or something, but I'm gonna try it anyways. You can only shoot 3? No, the first inferno thing is slow. Alright, let's try this. When some random mess whoever was just chilling in the arena? Imagine. But no, Hornets can't do that. Like, Hornets don't hit that hard. Like, they would have to, like... What I saw was my health just gradually getting faster, slow, like a debuff type thing. I didn't see any... If a Hornet was able to do that, I've been genuinely terrified. To the point where I'm scared of life. That is... I've been scared of what Far was doing. I don't think I saw that happen. I don't think... I don't know if it's a combo thing, because he doesn't put 2 debuffs, but I don't know if getting hit... I remember that, like, I think there was a thing, I don't know if it still exists, but there was, like, a thing that sometimes you just die to a debuff if you get hit, like, so many times in a row. But as far as I know, that rarely happens. I don't know if that's even a thing or intentional. I've seen it happen several times. I thought it was hot shot. I was surprised by it. I thought that didn't really... Not that the fact that I patched it, it's just I don't see it happen often to the point where I think it's actually... Now I think about it, it's more of a thing than most. I'm just not sure what does that. It's just weapon. Maybe it didn't like the rod usage. I have no idea. Got the blast. I don't feel safe right here, but okay. How about this in chat? this does more damage, honestly. Let's see. I think I have to get close to that. I'm just gonna do some around, I think. Yeah, that health damage is insane. It just crashed again. Similar health, right? I'm trying to diagnose this before it crashes. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything that could trigger here. Maybe the death. But I don't think I killed him that fast. Let me check. It's saying... Index is necessary, blindness, blindness. Did I get hit? It looks like I got hit here. I'm reading it now. I think it's your mod. No, it's saying sand debuff. It was saying something about a sand debuff. That may be your mod. Yeah, that's your mod. I'm not gonna disable it. Well, I could just disable it for the boss. Yeah, sand blindness, that's what it was. I'll just disable it for the boss. What's it doing? It just talked about sand blindness. NPC index outside of the array. And then it said your debuff. I can send you the log if you want. But it also says Umbrum and shit, so I wonder if it's Umbrum. But obviously, we can try disabling Umbrum. Let me just send you the log. Well, I can't send you it, I don't think. Then I'll just read it out. I'll see if I can send it first. Logs old. Sand blindness NPC AI. First movement about sand blind. Okay, yeah, I'll send it to you. I think I can send text JSON files to you. Let me just send it now. There you are. I sent it to you, Fracium. Just give it a minute. It's loading. There you go. I sent you the log. For now, we'll just temporarily disable your mod until we finish this, I guess. In fact, it said AI. So is that by is that an NPC? I'm just gonna disable your mod until you know. Yeah, we're just gonna do that until I'm just gonna delete these now though. AI because it runs the global AI because it runs the global AI. Also, it's only the calamity add-on. Which calamity add-on? Not the base. Oh, should I just disable? Okay, it seems like I'm just gonna disable the calamity mod. I'll keep the Fargo's one, and we'll just temporarily disable the calamity one until you know boss fight is over, and then we'll re-enable it, which seems reasonable. Unless there's more bugs that I should be aware of, then maybe we'll keep it disabled. But I doubt that's gonna be the case. I don't think there's any more bugs with it, so we're gonna enable it after we're done. You know what? Francium, does your... You said AI because it runs a global MC. Does that mean you modify all, like, globally, the AI? Because if that's the case, then that probably explains the reasoning for, whatever it's called. The Planetary hooks doing damage and all the other enemies doing damage. Like, if you have something that runs global code, I think it might fuck with, like, I don't know, calamities, you know how they, like, that's how you play debuffs and just use debuffs. Are you able to fix that? Or is that something out of your, like, control for now? Because I'd prefer that be fixed, because then I don't get like, slapped around by a Plantera hook. It seems like it's your mod, dude. Obviously it's not too big of an issue, but it would be nice to fix. Let's try that again. Backward. No, maybe the hooks. It could be very small, though. I don't know. Let's do this. I may need to get knockback immediately just because of it. Let's see. I think this does. Oh, I forgot to get rid of my Lord. Oh god. That is a terrible spot for that. Get back into this one. My dash. Can't tell what she's doing more damage. Oh, that's so good. Yep, okay. It's set in chat. Neurotoxin. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's unfortunate. So don't get hit around a lot. In fact, I will grab Devious if that's the case. So it is a feature. It just tells you that you turn into Neurotoxin. Okay, that's annoying. So don't get hit a lot. That would make a lot of sense. So I guess I should pay attention to chat. Some kind of knockback immunity, so we're just going to Devious Search. Just do Burden. And we'll get rid of this, I think. Even though this is a lot of damage for water. Yep. Let's try again. From what I can see, doing things in that low code is really lock, which I also made much. I may not be able to, well, we'll see what I can do, but I don't know what else mod can modify that type of stuff. I think you are checked besides already what you checked. And I feel like you've already checked before. So I have no idea. Did I turn on the DF modifier? Probably shouldn't be using the DF modifier. In fact, if we get hit by a like that, yeah. It's not bad. Did he just put fucking frost? That's fucked up. Oh, am I still burning? Why am I getting fucking frost? Hold up. Oh, are they allowed to inflict frost? Is rough add-on? I didn't check that. I probably should have. Am I dead? Yes. We're poisoned. Nice. I'm just checking this real quick. This is inflict frostbite. Venoms are also poison. Please. Am I getting the frostbite from? In fact, we're gonna try something different. I don't think we really need this as much. Yes, it's 10% damage, but I think Dallas would do better. I'm not really looking for a dash right now. Sorry, we already have him. 1 second. Not sure where the frostbite is coming from. It may be one of the Umbral things. Where am I getting at? What did that? What's hitting me? Oh, the claw. Yeah, that was not good. That she was right there. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get rid of this. I think it's time. Let's try that again. I got this. Are you? That is so unfair, actually. It's over. The fact that the hook can just say fuck you is actually genuinely mean. In fact, I don't think having the knockback immunity was actually helpful. Because, like, I was using it to my advantage. So, fuck the knockback immunity. The fact that the claws can just do that is insane. Back up. Yeah, I don't know. Just want to try something real quick. I don't know how this is gonna do that. Okay, whatever. Let's try it. Let's try that as a true melee option. Oh, it does more damage. This is actually really good. Like, get close to that. Okay, fuck that block. Is powerful. Oh, I'm actually cut off. That line is right there. Dude, that fucking neurotoxin thing is gonna. Diabolical buffer? Sorry, my bad. That is terrible. The neurotoxin thing had to kick it out the last. Unfortunately. It's doing so good too. This weapon's good. We're gonna try using this for the fight. We're gonna just sit here. Just toasted. Sort of. I'm toasted. That's right. I don't know what. He crashed again. Let's see here. You know what? I don't think it's aiming mod. I think it may just be that my PC's been on for too long. So I'll probably fix it. We'll pop on tomorrow morning, I think. It is 6 o'clock anyways, so I think for now. What's up with your game? Yeah, it's a PC thing. It's like every PC I've worked with, I restart the PC, right? And it fixes it. Hey, Jabone. Yeah, it's just my it's been crashing. It's due to like, I'm not sure why. Every PC I've worked with, like, if you don't restart it, like, at a certain point, it will start, like, crashing. It's, like, daily. So you have to restart daily. That fixes a lot of my issues. So I guess we'll just turn off, and then we'll hop on tomorrow. Because if I'm gonna restart, I might as well just pop off. But yeah. I don't know why that happens. I don't think it was your mod, Fracium. I think it was just my computer acting up. I apologize. First it was NPC, but now it has no cause. It may be another thing. Yeah, I'm thinking it's just, you know, like, error log dumping. So is it? No, it has no cause. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it. I'll do it tomorrow morning I'll do it tomorrow morning off stream, just so it's, like, out of the way. And yeah, I'll let you know if it's, like, your mod issue or if it's not. It probably isn't your mod. It's probably just my PC acting up. So, you know what that means. I'll see you guys later. Have a night and peace. Good to see you, Jabone, by the way. Sorry I was only gonna short last for a few minutes, but it's great to see you. Alright, see you, Fracium. See you guys. See you, Jabone. Bye. Bye, guys. See you guys. Good night. See you, Jabone. See you, everyone. Bye.